So I wanted to talk a little bit about Trump's use of the R word. So, from a social perspective, one of the things that he is trying to do is bring back this ability to mock and dehumanize anyone that he doesn't like or disagrees with. And looking at his track record, he seems to have a great dislike for the disabled. And as far as the Republicans, a lot of the ones who are jumping on this bandwagon about criticizing him for using the R word had no problem with it previously. They had no problem with it when he mocked a disabled reporter during his first presidential run. They have no problem with his rhetoric that echoes the useless eaters rhetoric of 1930s Germany, talking about the necessity for people to contribute to society if they want to live in society or receive its benefits. His policies and the Big Beautiful Bill have made wild cuts to care systems that care for the disabled. And now he's openly using the R word. And I know people are going to say, well, it's just words. Words don't really mean anything. But yes, they do. Words are how we describe and think about things. And when words are weaponized, they become tools for dehumanizing people and dismantling their rights. Now, I grew up back in the 80s and 90s. I had two older sisters, one of whom had Down syndrome. And when I was about 9, she got sick. She got leukemia. Children with Down syndrome have a much higher rate of leukemia than children who do not have Down syndrome. And she battled that on and off for about 3 years. And then when I was almost 12, she passed away. She came out of remission, and within 6 months, she was gone. But I can tell you that the memories that I do have with her growing up, like going out in public and things, and this was pretty much the 80s, I'd say, the beginning of the 90s, but people were not kind. Even adults would point and stare. Children would use the R word and laugh and point, and their parents would do nothing about it. And my sister did not have, I'm trying to think of the right words to use here, but did not have an extremely advanced developmental level intellectually. But she had a fully developed emotions. And though she may not, we tried to protect her and not actually let her know what the word meant. I don't know how successful we were at that. But she definitely understood what was happening when people were laughing and pointing and using the word towards her. And I'm not saying this was like everyone everywhere we went, but it happened quite significantly often. And I can tell you the hurt and pain that it caused my family and my sister. She understood what people were saying when they used that word. And no one should ever be made to feel like that, no matter what.